network marketer or a solopreneur, knowing how to close a prospect is crucial. And if closing is still something that you do struggle with, this video is for you. For those of you who don't know me, I am Simona Brath McNally, and I'm on a mission to help network marketers and solopreneurs to rise above the noise of the marketplace and make an impact through their powerful voice and message. If you are new here, feel free to subscribe to my channel for more exciting content about branding, story selling, and automation for network marketers and solopreneurs. In this video, we are going to talk about the 5 skills that you need to master in order to be successful with closing your prospects. So make sure to watch this video until the end, because I will be sharing with you how to apply these skills. When I started out on my prospecting journey, I wasn't really clear on how to close. I personally had this feeling that closing happens somewhere down along the line once my prospect has watched my video and I was following up with them over and over again, and then they would just magically decide that they wanted to become a customer or a business partner, and they would just let me know. But somehow that actually never happened. And not to mention that at the start of my personal networking journey, I was literally making all the mistakes possible when I was trying to close the prospect. I realized that it was because I had all these beliefs about myself that were blocking me from being me when it came to closing. And I'm not talking about the usual ones, like not believing in the opportunity itself, because it wasn't the opportunity. Like, I had seen how it was working for others. So it wasn't like I did not believe in network marketing. Actually, quite the opposite. I did believe that it worked. And it also wasn't the external factors like time or not knowing the right people, because I had found, or I had figured out how to find unlimited prospects. And I also had created processes through systems and outsourcing that worked for us and didn't take up unlimited time as I anticipated originally. And how to create these are part of the course. They are important pillars of my training programs, because getting unlimited and pre-qualified leads is super important in the networking business. But the 5 skills I am sharing with you today are the skills that, if you don't have them and you start working on them, will make all the difference in your business when it comes to becoming a great closer. So let's talk about what these 5 skills are. Skill number 1, become a brand. And what do I mean by that? To have your brilliance, your unique selling point nailed down to the T. Because when you talk to someone and you know who you are, what you stand for, what is your vision, and how are you going to fulfill it, all of a sudden you will have this vibe that people around you won't be able to resist. And while you are closing, they will be buying into you as a person as much as into the product or the opportunity. They will want to work with you. They will want to have what you have, the secret sauce. And that's just the beginning. Skill number 2, talk less, ask more. So what makes a person great at closing is knowing what problem to solve. I do address this approach many times in my videos, and in this particular case, I want to highlight this. If you have been asking the right questions from the first time since you have approached your lead, in the closing phase, you will already know how to phrase your questions the right way and what particular questions to ask in order to close them. But if you haven't, or you are not sure, the closing phase is the right place to ask away to understand what remaining internal objections you need to still address before your prospects can make a final decision. Truly listen to what they have to say and make sure they know that you know what they are going through, because you also have been there once where they are now. Skill number 3, be always prepared. Being a great closer also requires preparation. Once your prospect says, yes, I want in, you need to have a process ready, tools, systems, and people ready in the background so they can take your prospect and sign them up or have them purchase the product. Whatever your next step is, make sure to think of it before you go for the close. Because if you have the next step prepared, you will feel also more comfortable because you know what's coming up next. Skill number 4, be aligned with your business and your product. I feel like it's important to mention that even if you are new in the industry or in the business and you have not seen or experienced what your product can do for you or how your business opportunity can change life of others, it doesn't mean that you can't be a great closer. You can, as long it is in alignment with who you are as a person and what you believe in. So take a step back and look at the product and the opportunity from a completely different perspective. Do you believe that it can truly change others' lives? And if you do, why do you believe so? If you can answer these 2 questions with ease, you are on the right path. Skill number 5, action over outcome. Years ago, I have worked in sales. I've done sales one-on-one, in person, over the phone, over the chat, you name it. And what I have found when I was aligned with what I was selling and I knew the answers or I knew what answers I was looking for and I was able to ask the right questions and I also had the next steps mapped out, I could sell with ease. It didn't matter what it was, I could sell with ease. And in those cases, I worked for businesses that already took care of the branding, so I did not have to focus on that. But what I did have to focus on was literally taking action. And it didn't really matter if someone was buying what I was selling, because the companies I worked with knew perfectly well that what was important is to measure the action I was taking. They knew their conversion rates and they knew that their processes were working. So they could easily predict the outcomes based on the actual action that I have been taking and I have been measured on. So when I have applied this logic, the same logic, to network marketing, to our network marketing business, it actually worked wonders. Now imagine this, in your network marketing business, you have your brand that is aligned with your products and your business opportunity. You also know what questions to ask and where to take prospects once they say yes. And you know exactly what your conversion rate is, meaning how many people buy or join your business based on how many people you talk to. So the only thing left is to take action and measure it. You can't control the outcome. No one can. So letting go of it and focusing on what you can control, your daily actions, will make you not only happier, but also an amazing closer. I would like to thank you for staying until the end. I really appreciate you and I would love to hear from you. How do you feel about closing? Have you mastered all the skills we have talked about in this video? Or is there still a specific skill set that you are working on? Drop me a comment below because I would love to know. And if you are done with struggles around finding, approaching and closing new prospects and you are ready for an immersed transformation into a fierce networker, then I invite you to get on a call with me. Bring your favorite drink, coffee, tea, even a favorite glass of wine, and let's map out your branding makeover together. Book in the call through the link in the description below. I've left it there for you. And let's get on track towards creating your residual income within your network marketing business. And if you have enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel so it serves other network marketers and solopreneurs too. Thank you again for watching this video. And remember, always be productive and not busy.